Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Cassie, it looks like you are literally blowing the lid off of everything that is going on with Diddy. And baby, your own lawyer is coming out and saying that Diddy is done. Oh, I like the way that sounds. Let's get into this. Yeah, listen, there's an article that dropped today, and I was trying to do a lot of research to see what was going on because Cassie's lawyers are hot. And so are the other lawyers suing Diddy. I guess Diddy's whitewater rafting and plane ride, that was just too much for everybody to take. And they came out and said, exclusively Douglas Wigmore came out and said, baby, enjoy your last 3 days because you ain't going to be a free man much longer. Let's get into this because honestly, I wonder what this is all about. It could be the fact that Diddy is in the process of moving his assets out of his name because all these lawyers are upset, and I see it for them. But let's get into this. Mm. They said Diddy might have unwittingly waved a proverbial red flag in front of a bull because his social media posts showing him enjoying life have further motivated Cassie to respond through her attorney. Now, here's the funny thing, right? There's a lot of people being like, "Why can't Diddy live his life?" Because he can't. Because he can't. Because he sucks souls out of people's mouths like Lord Voldemort for the last 20 years. No, you can't live your life. But oddly enough, something has changed. I think they're sick of the fact that if you see the way Diddy did Cassie, if you believe the victims in the lawsuit, and I do believe most of them, what Diddy did was unconscionable. And the fact that we are so eager as a people, and when I say people, I mean American people, to let this man live his life because it's innocent till proven guilty, baby, public opinion is public opinion for a reason. But anyway, Cassie's lawyer, Douglas Wigdor, went in. He said, I don't think whitewater rafting will prepare him for the choppy waters that lie ahead. Now, I have heard that Diddy has been subbing Cassie through all this, taunting her. And some of y'all might be like, that's impossible. Why would he do that? He wouldn't be that stupid. Might I remind you that this is the man that came out and publicly taunted Cassie, told her in a song to leave her husband and go back to him so he can kick her around like a rag doll in the hallway. And I don't mean to be funny about that. If you saw the video, you know I'm dead serious. There's also, mm, he taunted her to BET Awards. He had a chance to settle with her. He said no. He could have settled with Little Rod for 50 G's in his publishing rate. He said no. He could have settled with Liza Gardner. He could have stopped doing those freaky A ways. He could have stopped doing a lot of stuff. Diddy said no every step of the way. So when you say, why would he be so stupid as to taunt Cassie when he's under federal investigation and there is an indictment looming? Because that's what Diddy does. Diddy thinks he's powerful. Still thinks he's powerful. Diddy thinks he's untouchable. Diddy thinks there's a lot of flunkies that he can do pretty much anything he wants, and Diddy thinks he'll get his way with everything. That's actually what Diddy thinks. Now, will it happen? I don't know. I will say that I think he's going to get arrested. The feds look like they're moving like he's arrested, and Cassie's lawyer through Cassie seemed to get him arrested. Let's also not forget that Cassie is rumored to be the star witness of the prosecution, and I'm sure there will be other star witnesses, but Cassie will be one that will definitely garner headlines. Anyway, he said, "I don't think the whitewater rafting will prepare him for the choppy waters that lie ahead." To me, this is pretty much confirmation because he already settled with Cassie. This is pretty much confirmation that, baby, you about to get arrested, so keep throwing subs. Now, what these subs could be, the white water and that plane, I don't know, but let's also not forget that this comes on the heels of Christian Combs reenacting scenes from his reenacting scenes from sorry, coffee. Reenacting scenes from Diddy and Young Miami's relationship, that boat thing, but also on his Instagram with the camera, and people are saying he was giving an ode to his father, reenacting things from that happened with Cassie. Let's also not forget that it is rumored that Cassie participated. Well, I don't even want to get into that, but it has been rumored that Diddy and his son have participated in FOs together. Again, fruits of a poison tree, right? Anyway, Adriana English attorney Ariel Mitchell Kidd also weighed in saying, after seeing defendant Combs whitewater rafting and jetting around on his personal plane, seemingly enjoying life despite all the atrocities he has caused and has been accused by countless individuals over decades, Mrs. English is even more motivated to ensure justice prevails. Now, that was the last girl that's suing Diddy. I know the Breakfast Club, go watch my video about those if you haven't seen it, are literally, for whatever reason, outly focused on not just disparaging Little Rod's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, by falsely stating that he is representing this newest woman, but also saying that nobody should bother suing Diddy are using Tyrone as a lawyer because he has to win cases, even though these type of cases are normally settled. And not even that, Charlamagne, how do you know what case he wins or not when y'all don't even know the case that he's working on? And that goes for Jess with the Mess. Again, y'all can be like they were just kikiing, but they have a huge platform. And they're not like there's some vlogger or YouTube person like Charlamagne likes to say. Y'all have a whole research staff. So, like, what's going on? Are y'all on Diddy's payroll too? Are y'all trying to make sure that nobody else steps forward out the blue to sue? Even to the point of them trying to say the last girl that even got something from Diddy got $300 when we know that Cassie is sitting there paid and good for her. Like at the end of the day, Diddy paid Natanya 1 million. Diddy pays, and I would encourage anyone that's been done wrong. Go have your day in court, whether it be criminal or civil. If you have a case, baby, go pursue it. Anyway, who else said it? Mitchell Kidd is referring to the photos of Diddy whitewater rafting late last month and then later posting video of him boarding a private jet. He's clearly trying to project a what? I'm not worried attitude, but it's not sitting well with his alleged victims. He went on to say, Mrs. English and all the other plaintiffs who have filed lawsuits throughout the country against Mr. Combs are individuals with limited resources fighting for justice after being marginalized, abused, and exploited by a billionaire. Again, Diddy's trying to sell his mansion. It looks like he's trying to, in my opinion, move assets. I don't know why he's selling it. It could be to pay for his monthly legal fees, or maybe the house is probably going to be repossessed. Let's not forget Diddy has like 14 mortgages or something like that out. Again, I don't know. They said her lawyer says that Diddy is trying to show desperation, but it's falling on deaf ears. They said, "We're not moved by Diddy's recent attempt at selling his California home or the attempt to portray himself as a man of scarcity by needing to liquidate assets when for decades Diddy has touted himself as an ultra-successful billionaire with multiple companies." I do want to say this. I think we all know that Diddy's not a billionaire. Now, he's broke. He's not working at Walmart. No shade to working at Walmart. But at the end of the day, Diddy wasn't as rich as he led us to believe. And in this day, stock options, a lot of people aren't as rich as they lead us to believe. But TMZ does admit that it appears a grand jury is already hearing evidence on Diddy's alleged blink trafficking and other crimes that would be money laundering. That would be RICO. That was already announced, but TMZ don't want to admit that because they're still trying to make Diddy look in the best light in case he beats the case. Imagine that. You bet. Listen, that's all I gotta say. Diddy better enjoy his holiday, taking action shots, whitewater rafting, captain of his ship. Again, enjoy this time you spent subbing Cassie. She gonna remember this when she's on the stand testifying against you while she walks into that court looking like money because baby she knows where to spend the money you were forced to pay for all those crimes. Listen, I hope they bleed Diddy dry as far as money goes. Anybody that has been wronged by him. Um, listen, the day's coming. The day is coming, and I hope that he gets what he deserves, but I do have to say, I hope, like, just like Christian Combs and his Foolhardy Daddy, I hope you enjoy getting those one shot off, the diss track, the Instagram post, the this, the that, and the third. Baby, your time is coming, so enjoy your last holiday before you go away for a very, very long time. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.